we'd like to introduce you to your car. The racing Ferrari F430 GT DR isn't like anything you will have ever driven on the road, even if you regularly drive GTs and supercars. This car is bred for the track. It's a whole different thing. Aerodynamics. The most obvious difference between the Ferrari F430 GT and its road-going cousins is the aerodynamic bodywork. The large rear wing is designed to deliver more downforce. Underneath the nose is a chin splitter, and at the rear, a diffuser. These pull the car down to the tarmac by creating a pressure differential. Taken all together, these modifications provide a huge amount of downforce, increasing with speed, and in turn generating more grip. While aerodynamic grip is generated by the bodywork, mechanical grip comes from the tires. These are constructed to deliver maximum performance rather than longevity, and only work when warm. A good temperature range for these tires is 160 degrees Fahrenheit to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's important to warm them up when leaving the pits before starting to push hard. Compared to a road car, our F430 GTs have a wider track and are much lower and stiffer, featuring racing specification springs, dampers, and anti-roll bars. Added all together, it makes for a huge increase in stability, though it wouldn't make the car ideal to be driven down the strip. Brakes. The racing brake discs and pads will impress you with their stopping power. More responsive and capable of operating consistently at very high temperature, they are designed to deliver heavy-duty performance without the brake fade road cars suffer when pushed beyond their regular operating window. In common with road cars, however, our systems are integrated with ABS to maximize safety in emergency situations. Engine and gearbox. The heart of every Ferrari is the engine, but even among these thoroughbreds, the race-prepared power plants in the F430 GT stand out. They feature bespoke racing air intakes and exhausts, and are fitted with an ECU that makes the car very responsive to the gas pedal, while also increasing drivability. You'll understand that a little bit more the moment you flip the ignition switch and press the start button. The V8 engine is mated to a sequential transmission which, at the other end of the powertrain, feeds into a dedicated differential tasked to optimize traction. It's used in conjunction with electronic traction control to help prevent wheel spin and make sure all that power is channeled to where it needs to be. All of this is contained within dimensions that make our cars, Aeropack aside, look almost identical to the equivalent model you might see on the road. Don't be fooled. Our cars are constructed from composite materials and weigh a lot less than you would think. A lighter car is, of course, a faster car. But shedding weight also makes our cars more responsive to the inputs of the driver. In fact, all of these advanced technologies are subordinated to the driver once the car is in motion. The driver is by far the most important component. For a professional racing driver, the ultimate race car is the one he barely notices beneath him. The F430 GT's superior construction, advanced electronics, and precision mechanical components are all there to make sure nothing gets in between the driver and the road. The basic inputs are the same as for a road car, but many of the barriers are stripped away. A racing car is direct. It does what you ask it to do, and it does it immediately.